Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have another Cafecito con Daisy here for you guys. I haven't done one of these in a pretty long time, so I'm excited. I'm just literally gonna sit here and just talk about whatever the hell comes through my mind. I do have my cafecito right here. This is just a double shot with almond milk, and I tried the caramel macchiato Starbucks creamer, and it's actually really good. But today's subject is gonna be what 2020 has taught me. This year has been really hard, not just for me, but I know for many people. And also, I'm not trying to play a victim. Like, I hate that. Like, I feel like people make themselves a victim. So today I am just gonna kind of talk about whatever the hell comes through my mind. We've all had a really hard year, so I feel like this might be helpful to some people. Making sure it's not okay. I'm sorry if it's kind of dirty, whatever. But this year has been so hard for many of us, whether it's you know, like something unexpected happened in your life, like financial troubles. There's just so many things that have happened in this damn year, and I'm just ready for it to be over. I think we're going towards some progress. Like, I'm hoping at least at the new year it is going to be refreshing. It's going to be something new. Oh, also I'm wearing hair extensions. I haven't seen myself in long hair in such a long time. But yeah, I miss it sometimes. But I just like, if I ever do miss it, I just throw extensions on. I actually just found these earlier. So it's like, oh, I can put them on. But anyways, yeah, this year has been so hard for everyone. And like going through like the lockdowns, the quarantine, and just really like getting deep into kind of are things that got taken away from us that were like we took like for granted. So like just simply going out to the store, all of that stuff. Like I never knew like how much that stuff was important to me, and not in the sense where like I needed to do it, but like it was just custom. It was so custom. I was so used to it that I didn't appreciate it enough. And I feel like this year, why am I about to cry already? I feel like this year has definitely taught me to appreciate. I'm definitely those type of people that I don't stop and think of in the moment. I'm always like on the go and ready for like the next move. Like, what is something else that I can do? And I'm always looking ahead in the future instead of like focusing on my present, like exactly where I'm at now. And it's crazy because since moving to Vegas, I've been spending a lot of time with my little sisters, and they're only 5 and 3. And I was actually telling Anthony the other day that because they come over quite often, and I was telling them that someone like they're so small and so young, but they've taught me so much. Like just watching with them and spending time with them, it's like they live such in the moment. Like they're not worried about tomorrow. They're not worried about next week. Like they live and appreciate their day, if that makes sense. And that is something that I feel like me personally, I don't do that often, but it's something that I want to get better at. Like I'm gonna get better at focusing more on my present, and not, obviously I still care a lot about the future. I'm a goal-getter. Like I always thinking of the next move, but I want to be more 50-50, where I'm also appreciating what I have now. And that also, for many of you, if you follow me on Instagram, we recently lost a family member, my cousin. I'm probably gonna cry because it's still so fresh. I don't want to cry. I lost my grandma when I was super little, so it didn't impact me as much. Losing my cousin, he was just he was very young. He was only 22. Oh my god, okay. I wanted to talk about him and not cry, but it definitely has taught me that like before, the things that I used to complain about and again like take for granted, like stupid shit, and I'm just like, that shit it doesn't matter. Like it does not fucking matter. And I thought that I went through hard times in my life, and that's not like trying to Like, I don't think any problems, like the things that people go through, I don't think one has more value than the other, because shit is hard, like life is hard, but the shit that I went through before does not compare to this. Like, I have never lost anybody very, very close to me, but that shit hits different, and it makes you look at life completely different. Like, life, like, I don't feel like the same person that I was before that happened. Again, like, I'm just not her anymore. Let me drink some coffee. And I feel like this also, for everybody, like all of my family, it's obviously like impacting everybody differently. This is just how like I've been feeling. I feel like many of the things that I thought that I had a hard time, or stuff that like I would get mad over, and I'm just like why did I get mad over that? Why would I stress myself out so much over that? Like, I never took advantage or appreciated what I had already. And I think that's also due to comparison and how unhealthy like Instagram is. Instagram always, like, especially like the people you follow, and that's what it is, that's how you get sales, that's how you get views, is just by making your life look like it's the best life. Like, everyone is always in competition to who has a better life, who looks the best and whatever. But then like you kind of you lose yourself in trying to be so perfect, when we know that nobody is perfect, that you forget to kind of appreciate what you do have and who you are. And that also goes into like body positivity and like mental illness and all of that. Like, I've always been really, I loved working out, taking care of myself and stuff like that, but I did it because I hated my body. I hated the way that I looked, and that's why I went to the gym. But I feel like I still never looked, like, to some people I might have looked really good and people would always tell me, but like me myself, I never felt it that way, but because I was focusing on my goals for the wrong reasons. And now, like, I've shifted my mindset to thinking like, I'm gonna work on myself, work on my mental health, work on my body, because I love myself. I love my body, and because of that, like, I wanna work harder to feel better about myself. But because I love who I am, like, I love whatever, you know? And I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. They work on themselves because they hate the way they look, or they hate something about themselves. But you have to love yourself first in order to better yourself, or at least that's the way that I think. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to like calm down. So definitely 2020 has taught me to appreciate, pretty much like appreciate what I have, learn to love my body, learn to love who I am. Because many of us struggle with that because, again, because of Instagram, like, you're always so focused on what you're supposed to look like, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but I also believe that like if you truly like if you face your insecurities, I have a lot of insecurities, like many people do, everyone has their own insecurities, but if you learn to own your insecurities and accept them, like, nobody can fuck with you, like, literally nothing will hurt your feelings. That's something that I have like instilled recently, that like, okay, if you're insecure about this, accept it, and that's that. Like, it's who you are, love yourself for who you are, because whatever. And with that, I realized that like if someone comes at me or someone points out something that I'm insecure about, it doesn't affect me because I know it and I've accepted it. So it's like nobody really fucks with me, you know, because I already know that I'm insecure about that. So it's like I've accepted it and it's fine, and I love who I am. So it's like you're not gonna put me down because of that. And building up that mentality, you guys, is honestly like so important. Like, I just think that your mental health is honestly like, it's important. Like, I can't even stress it enough. That's why like through Instagram I try to post like very positive things, because I'm a very positive person. It takes a lot for me to be negative, and until like recently, like what I have gone through, like that's the first time I've ever been negative. And Anthony, my husband, it's kind of sad because I'm like his positive support, but because of how strong, like I'm a strong ass bitch, like I'm pretty fucking strong. So he knows that, and the fact that I was even like saying negative things or being negative, like I was kind of tumbling on him. And when I realized that, I was like, okay, I need to stop this, because I affect a lot of people with the way that I think, and that's for everybody. The way that you think, the way that you act, like you could be an inspiration to someone without even knowing it. I need to drink my BBP. BBP is my boss bitch potion, by the way. I swear to God, once I drink coffee, I feel like I'm gonna be talking right now a lot because I'm drinking coffee. But once I drink coffee, you guys, my mind just starts turning. I start getting ideas. So she's literally my boss bitch potion. So that's like pretty much kind of like the sum of it. It's just so crazy to see how much this year impacted everyone, and it's a year that I'm definitely never gonna forget. And I'm just so excited for the new year, because I have so many goals set for myself. And I recently graduated with my bachelor's degree, and it is focused on like social media marketing and new media marketing. So I finally started my very own agency, which I'm gonna upload a video soon on exactly the services that I offer. So if you're someone who wants to start a small business, or you own a small business or any online business, and that's something that interests you, or you just want to learn a few things, if you follow me on Instagram, it's under Daisy Vegas Agency. I do share a lot of posts that are very helpful for small business owners, or like online business owners, so e-commerce. I do share a lot of that. So I'm so excited, because I feel like it's actually getting somewhere. Like it's growing, and I'm excited every time I'm off. I also got a job, you guys. I really wanted money to fund my new businesses, because you need to make money, you need to spend money to make money. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a job, and it's nothing crazy, it's just working at like a local grocery store. But I don't care. Like, I don't care. At first, you guys, I would throw myself down, because I'm like, it's so embarrassing. Like, you have a bachelor's degree and you're over here working at a grocery store. But I'm like, okay, fuck what other people think, for one. And then two, like, you're using that money to fuel what you really want to do. So I'm like, you know what, bitch, get that shit out of your head, because whatever. And I've learned that too. If you let other people affect you, you're never going to do anything. And if you let other people's opinion of you like gets you, again, you're never gonna do anything. And I'm really like a let it go type of girl. So like, I don't hold grudges. So if shit happens to me, or I get into something with someone or whatever, I like to be the bigger person, because I like to just drop shit, kill it, let it go, move on. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I was waiting for Anthony to leave the room. Well, yeah, so kind of I've already forgot where I left off. But yeah, I just feel like this year has just been so crazy. But I'm wishing everyone a brand new year, like a fresh start. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I would love to know what you learned, or how your 2020 went, or if there's something you feel like you really learned and, you know, like it got instilled in you. Leave it in the comments. I love to talk with you guys down there. So just let me know anything that you truly feel like you learned in 2020, or something that you see differently now because of everything you've gone through, or what we've gone through this year. Yeah, and I truly wish you guys a positive, successful, wealthy, happy, whatever it is that you want in the new year, you're gonna get it. You are gonna get it, because if you focus on that, if you keep that mentality, you're gonna get it. So yeah, let's give ourselves a better year, and out with the old and in with the new. And thank you guys so much for joining me on another Cafecito con Daisy. Send me any ideas or anything you guys may want to talk about, if anything you guys want to know. I love filming these, because it's just kind of like a little chit chat where I get to talk it out while I drink my coffee. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has already subscribed, and if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I do create lifestyle, beauty, vlogs, and business videos as well. I've been incorporating business videos as well, just because I love to research all of that, and I like to share with you guys different ways that you can make money. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who has already subscribed to my channel and supports me all the time. You know who you are, and I see you guys, and I truly appreciate it. It makes me want to cry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.